Hello, everyone out there on the internet. This is the Lunar Walker, and welcome to a different game that really, some people say it gets enough love, others say it doesn't. This is .hack GU. This is actually a sequel to the original .hack, which was this is the second time they tried to do something like this. They did things called Project World. Excuse me while I get all set up here. I'm going to make some cider for myself. This is an RPG, and it's set up kind of a pseudo-traditional RPG slash MMORPG, whereas you are playing a character who is playing an MMO, so there will be like checking the emails and stuff like that, and it will be a little different from what others do, I guess. But as you can see, I had played through Rebirth already. That's mainly because it went from my when I turned it on, it took my cloud save. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? New game. Oh. Oh, we'll do normal mode.
Whoa, this is cool. Hey. Hey, you. You, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Acquired Eoten's member address. Acquired Asta's member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Hello. I'm going to be quiet for quite a long while, so... Mainly because I feel this game does a really good job of explaining itself. So... I'll be very quiet for a good chunk of this game.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Head to the save shop before going in on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose Save from the menu to save your progress in the game. Okay. I did mean to send out the Discord message before I started playing, but I thought I hit enter and swapped over to Twitch, and it didn't really work, so I ended up having to retype everything. That's why you got the message after I had already started. Anyways, as I was saying, this game is actually a sequel and meant to be part of the second time they did Project World, which was meant to do a multi-level interconnected universe. There were books, or I should say there are books, there are anime, there are games like this, and then there's also, I think, some failed mobile games or failed MMOs or something like that that was supposed to interconnect back to Project World. The original .hack had everything as well, but it was more of a glimpse into possible future, and I do recommend, if you can hunt them down, the first 4 games, Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. I believe it's safe to say those words online now. Anyways, I would strongly recommend doing so. We have constant... I very much advocate not only finding the initial 4 games, but telling anyone who has the license to this series, go back and remaster them. They weren't as popular as the GUs were, and I believe that's because it was harder to find the originals than it was to find GU. So when people said, go play .hack, all everybody could find was .hack GU, so they thought that was what they were talking about. There will be some points where you discover certain things that are different in the original. For example, the Waves of Destruction. But I'm going to just shut up and continue playing for a bit, so here we go. As you can see, like I said, I beat this game. So I will save into file 2. And here we go. After preparation is complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on an adventure.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. in the world. All locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Gee, is it possible to get anything else other than courageous? Courageous, engaging, daydream.
Now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word?
You mean the symbol for Delta?
That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums.
Yeah.
All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream. So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Sometimes it takes a little while, even though it says...
This is the area map.
Yes.
Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Yes, they are lovely tattoos. Almost all the characters have some really good designs on them. There are 1 or 2 that I think are just but I don't think any of the designs are a flop at all.
This is our mission.
Collect the number of symbol fragments required for this area. Current in possession, 0 of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen, or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Use the transporter to return to the town after completing the area mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you are low on HP and SP. Every now and again I will use that function, but that's usually for like longer dungeons or harder areas.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
If you're unsure where the Beast Temple is, or the altars are, just press the pad to check the map. I believe that was either start or select. I think it was select in the original, so... About items, select the item you want to use, collect and press X to use it. Select the equipment, press square to view information. Select an item or equipment, press triangle to trash it. The stars on the items help column depicts the rarity of the item. There are 5 different rarity levels. The higher the number, the rarer it is. So yeah, we have a health drink and a sprite drop. Health drink is obvious. Sprite drop, if you know RPGs, is also obvious. He has a revival medicine, as well as health drinks and sprite drops. And she actually has a Knight Seal and a Warrior Seal, which are really nice. The seals are really good to use. So, yeah. Oh, okay. That's why I keep doing it. I keep pressing in on the left stick, so it thinks that I'm wanting to go into my menu. Pushing in on the right stick is first person view, so we get a closer look at them. I hit triangle to come here, so you can check out the skills. I only have one arts right now, which is Gale Blade. Arts are like in-combat abilities. Attack spells and heal and support are kind of obvious as obvious. I've got dual daggers, a spinning guy goo, and some rough armor. I don't have anything to add to them right now. I can customize. Process where materials are added to weapons and armor. Accessories to add an ability to that equipment. To customize, please select equipment, materials you would like to add. Materials can be changed as many times as you like. Use L1 or R1 to change characters. So yeah, he's got blade thorns, loose guard, and a simple bracelet. She has broad wheel. He's got a slim blade. She's got a broad blade. Rough shell and simple necklace. My character is what's called an adept rogue, which is kind of a good general all-around class. As they get higher levels, they're able to gain weapon changes. His level 2 weapon change is a broadsword, and level 3 weapon change is a scythe. So, as you can see, he's not part of a guild, so he's independent. Hi, welcome to the stream. Haseo is our main character, obviously. Eoten is part of the guild of Kestrel, and he's a blade brandier, which means he specializes in thin blades. Asta is an edge punisher, which means she specializes in broadswords, and she is also from Kestrel. You'll learn more about Kestrel later, but as you can see, they are both level 10. They've got pretty decent stats all around, and I'm puny level 1, so the quest, we don't have any actual quests. We'll gain quests a different time. Awakenings are... I honestly really like Demon Awakenings, but Beast Awakenings are also really good. Those we will find out more about later. You can choose the strategy of Free Will, Life, Tenacity, and Rage. I think I'll stick both of them on Free Will. Actually, yeah, stick them both on Life right now. No, Free Will. I know I'm going back and forth on this, but... Memoir. Object done so far, so we can actually see the little things that we've actually done. Logging out, you can only do from a root town. That's selecting a party. Items, we already know about. Skills, Life already explained skills. He's actually got 2. He's got Sword Flash and Ogre Sword. And she has 3, Tiger Blitz, Twin Moons, and Armor Pierce. So, and then I don't think, yeah, I showed there. Yeah, so there we go.
Nice. We found an altar already.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching a group of monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing X with the cursor. So we are going to try and get as many surprise attacks as we can.
We got him.
Because of that.
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
Like I said, this is really good at explaining things.
Too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Hold X to charge and release.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Regular attacks, guard, item menu.
So that's it, huh?
Yeah, they're not gaining experience because of something else. Don't worry, this is actually story-wise. Get the rune fragment from the treasure chest. Yes, we kind of figured that out. Time to get the other 2 treasure chests.
All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
These altars missions are actually usually really small and easy to do, so... Don't make any noise.
Your life belongs to me!
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies. Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Gale Blade! All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki is an advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use the skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple rings appear. Yeah, what you gotta do is kind of break their guard to get those rings to appear, so... And of course... Yeah, their morale goes up when you use a Rengeki, which leads to the awakenings I pointed out earlier, so yeah. Favorite action is triggered when a Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. Raises morale of your party, will allow you to execute more powerful attacks, conditions favor, yada yada.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until the gauge fills up and R1 appears.
So that's it, huh?
And the more Rengekis you do, the more you get experience, so try and get those Rengekis. Yeah, I got hit because I was kind of fucking around. And this, as usual, is the easiest mission, so they're always turned away from you. You can go around in front of them and get them to attack you first, but as you can see, just kind of sitting in the field, your SP recovers, which is really good. That way you don't have to be as worried about using your items.
This'll be quick.
Well, that's that.
Yay, Haseo leveled up. He's now level 2. Gain the judge's symbol, so we can go to the Beast Temple now.
Yeah! Awesome job! Alright, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Ah, yes, the map. Because, you know, it's not a just 5-island thing. We actually need to look at the map and figure out where we are and where the Beast Temple is. It's not just 5 islands where we're currently going in a bit of an L shape to get to the map. It's not an upside down 4 at all. Yeah, look at that. It's a fucking upside down 4. It's a bit long in the tooth, but it's an upside down. It's a right side up 4, excuse me. I was looking at it upside down. It's a right side up 4. And of course, there's a Chaos Gate right here. We will also learn about things called lucky animals, which are really, really nice. They give benefits and stuff. A wonky Y? Yeah, it kind of looks like that too. The Beast Temple is actually always, like, really, really sparse, so you don't have to look around or anything like that.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
I love how you can kind of just glide by going so slowly. I never pointed that out, but the walk gate and the run gate are fine. But then if you go at, I guess, a jog, it's like a glide motion. Dry gear, which isn't needed for Haseo.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome to the world.
8 months later. A whole bunch of PKers and a poor little 3-person group.
Please help me!
Yeah, PK means player killer, and those are a real thing.
The terror of death!
It's a sale! The PKK!
What?
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
Volume 1, Rebirth. Yeah, give me a sec to redo some stuff here.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at Arcade Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, he will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
The Hulgran's Cathedral. Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
The Hulgran's Cathedral.
He will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound?
Hi, Kite.
Is that Dry Edge? You bastard! Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
Reboot complete.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge. But then...
Continuing process.
Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Mail data not found.
What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all... gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
One new email.
Email? Fine, let's take a look.
Choices.
Bovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is the path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is the path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When that time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world. If you're wondering about the whole reactions thing, with them reacting to their characters getting hit and stuff like that, the world is an MMO through a full interactive VR system. So they put on the headset, they experience everything. Their mind moves the body as if they are actually moving the body. Their real body is just sitting there occasionally typing at the keyboard, but their mind is essentially moving everything around. And when they're in the world, that's their body. Yeah, they can log out at any time, but they're the ones making those movements, and they kind of feel, at least partially, the damage and pain. So a PKer is basically going around killing people just for fun because they can always reset and log back in. Yeah, I would love this kind of system too. I'd probably play more MMO-style games if it was like that. Unfortunately, our VR technology isn't that high yet.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
New capture, community forums. The movie player is essentially your, let's play the title demo. If you notice, there is essentially a question throughout the whole series, what does GU mean? And everybody has a different interpretation. If you noticed, it was saying every single variation it could think of. My favorites were Geeks Utopia and Genesis of Ouroboros. So, yeah. I'm also a huge lore hound, so I love finding out stuff like this. There's your news. I will play the videos, but I will probably not actually read through them, at least not out loud. I'll read them silently, and you can read along if you want. But first we've got Salvatore Aihara. Salvador Aihara Online Jack.
This is Salvador Aihara's Online Jack.
we investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls, oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world!
God, I love this guy.
Down syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals, but what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about doll syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, doll syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded doll syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about doll syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on doll syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Ihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
So now we have been introduced to Salvador Ihara. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. I have to go AFK, as it were. Sorry that took so long. I was setting up for getting some cider and setting up for tea and whatnot. But yeah. R2 breaks the 12 million mark. Yeah, as you notice, it says CC Corp, and the people that are behind these games are called Cyber Connect. You can see it will tell you which ones have movies, which ones don't. And we've got World, Nation, Tech, Arts, which are along the top row. And then there's the archive where you can see old stuff. Now, the ones with the movies basically tell you what it says here, so...
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment.
Dear Lord, if only the world could actually get together and do something like that, we might actually have colonies on the moon or even Mars by this point.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle. Yeah, that is all true, except for the everyone is to blame part. I agree with the game companies in this case, where they have a rating system, and you're not supposed to be able to buy certain games without proof of ID. The biggest problem is certain games for like 16 and older, not a lot of 16-year-olds carry around an ID anymore. It was simpler when people had like licenses at 16, and they taught driver's ed at that age, so a 16-year-old would have a license and an ID card and be able to show people and say, hey, I'm 16. But no, so a rated T for teen game, yeah, a parent is supposed to say okay to it, but kids can go in now and even buy rated M games if the people don't care. Why should they? You know.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
Yeah, $420 for something like that. God, that's cheap. With a little micro handle and everything? I would love something like that.
The Supersonic Passenger Jet, ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
That's actually a little bit of truth. They have played around with the idea of using sonic jets as community sources, so that's not all bullshit there. Outdoor introverts.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
I kind of like the two guys in the cafe where you can tell they're playing a game with each other, and the one guy's like, oh man, the other guy's like, yes! That's actually truth. Some people who get so into certain games that they forget to take care of themselves and exhaust themselves to the point where they do die. It's only happened like 2 or 3 times in real life, but it is a little bit of truth in advertising. Truth among the fiction, I guess, would be the way you put it. Deleted data, ongoing grudges. Hey look, the original image of the world from the first .hack series. And that is our language lesson of the day. Agreed. Nation, deleted data, and here's more.
After having suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed. Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
Yeah, agreed. If only we had this tech in 2015. The dark side of online generation.
It was discovered that the 3 armed youths who were responsible for the recent school riot were devoted online gamers. Following this discovery, public criticism of online games increased sharply.
Yeah, that's actually a thing that they tried to do, claiming that video games in general were what was causing violence in schools and whatnot. A world meeting on global warming. There has actually been programs such as that. Carbon dioxide processing, so that cut down on CO2. It's not as fast as this is going by, but it has actually been a real world thing. So, again, truth within the fiction.
Yeah. I'll read that comment out loud in case you're not checking the chat while you look or you're watching this on YouTube. Xavier said, kids that play video games are less likely to perpetrate school violence. It's kids who bullied that usually do it. And yes, that is true. That has been studied. And it's been shown that video games actually cause people to be less violent in real life because they have a way to get all that impulse and aggression out of their system in a safe environment. Take out the auto drive function, and that's real life too. So is the virtual academics. It didn't start until, the pandemic that forced everyone to go with virtual. But yeah, real world. Copying fiction. Not 50%, but there have been cases of children getting microchipped from parents. That way they know where their kids are. In case of, kidnapping and shit. It even says they're getting lost or kidnapped. It does not cost $115 with a monthly fee of $10. No, that is a dream for parents. Yeah, if it were that cheap, parent would do that, agreed. Plus, if it had this many functions, parents would be embedding it in themselves as well.
Crimson Versus. That will appear in the sequel games. Sorry, like I said, I'm a huge lore hound, and that includes real world, quote unquote, real world lore, so. And that's it for the news capture. And then we have the community forums. This is actually a really clever way to put the lore into the game, because you've got the rumor mill, the Apkalu, the news, the Crimson Versus stuff, and the world. So we are not done with reading yet. I am sorry about this. I will be playing longer than 3 hours for these games, so no worries on that. We will get to more gameplay. We're just looking at other stuff at the moment. And if you're wondering, yes, a lot of this stuff is just kind of written up for real-world forums. Oh, Sky, don't die inside. This is actually really interesting stuff, so... Fragment is an anime, and I believe it's connected to R1, which was the original 4 games. Oh, I forgot there was a show all button. So basically, this is a real world style forum boards too. Please don't flame or troll. That actually was used in a couple of online games where you could turn on and off PKing, and if it was off, you couldn't be PK'd, but you couldn't do PKing. I think the way that games like Destiny did it really well, where the only place that you can kill other players is the arena. But that is kind of a so-so thing. I think it should be... I think World of Warcraft did it this way. There's the arena where you can just go with your friends and kill each other, but there's also certain areas in the wilds where it's allowed, and I think that's on any server, but it is literally certain areas, so if you don't want to get PK'd, don't go to those areas. You can find the same resources in other ones, but if you want to risk it, and it's a risk versus reward style, you can go to those areas and risk getting PK'd or do some PKing yourself. I love the name of this part of the forum. My 2 cents. Yeah, this person wants the Destiny model, where PKing is only allowed within the arena. And this is also where you find out how to get items, little lore, Epitaph of Twilight. That's actually really interesting and connected. And this is also how you get certain words, like right there. Blazing Wrath's Puddle, which is how a place you can get Olm Shells, which actually are items you will want. The Epitaph of Twilight. partially based on the previous game. Not really. The World R2 is based on the events of the World R1. So, again, the original 4.hack games do have a huge set of events that link to this game. Well, this series of games. And I do recommend looking up the Epitaph of Twilight. In fact, I might read it at the end of this particular episode of the stream. Yeah, mention of the Twilight Brigade right there. So the Twilight Brigade is a guild that's dedicated to finding something that doesn't exist. That sounds kind of romantic. Thank you, Kagari. And I think I actually meet you in-game, so see you later. I miss R1. Nagmung, I know I can find you in this game. Yeah, this is, again, the Destiny thing, with a lot of players coming in on Destiny 2, and wondering why so many people essentially romanticize Destiny 1. Crimson Versus is about the card game. I will read that offline. The news, I will probably read the rest of these offline, except maybe the rumors. Yeah, Looking for Tan, Forest of Pain, Urban Legends, these all actually really connect to the story. So I will read these online just later. Naapkala is where you can find the info of the lore. This is also how you get your backgrounds. If it's got an exclamation point, that means there's a picture there. That's actually one of my favorites. Chim Chims. That's what that blue thing was. It's a Chim Chim. And you will see me chasing after a lot of them in this game. Image of the legendary PKK Haseo. A guy in red and black. Chim Soccer! Apologies to the poor Chim Chims. I forgot how funny some of these could be. Hi, Machi. This is why I love that the artboard is separate from the others. And yeah, this has a lot of info about the world. What I do miss from the original, which they actually said had too much reading, and you can get by with almost none of this forum stuff. So you can basically get by with only checking for kind of skimming through and checking for like things like right here where can I get the Elm Shells, Buzzing Wrath's Puddle. But like I said, I will read those on screen. Not sure on these two. Accessories. We have backgrounds available. I will post my first one. Even though I also really like First Adventure. And Party is really cool too. But, like I said, Field. And we will save. Let's go into the world. And official site, official forums. I think this is, yeah, this is where we can learn about the different things. Again, I will probably read this offline and try to summarize. Same with the official forums, unless it tells you to go to said forum, then I will do these offline. Same with the rumors. Eternal City, Mackinac. Delta Eternal City, Mackinac.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment? Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
Huh?
Ovan.
Ovan? He would know something about this.
Sometimes next destination's indicated on the map. Now I do like that they will say things like greetings and hi there. It'll show you where you need to go. You can see where the shops are. This is actually a really good system, so...
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
And if you're wondering, the world is designed with a whisper system as well in-game. So if they don't care who hears them, they'll talk. But they can also set it to whisper if they want a private conversation.
Oh my god, that player looks really hot!
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
And those green things are warp points. So you can warp between the districts if you don't care to run. But you won't see me using it that often, so... Because, again, I like the scenery in this game, and it's much prettier than the PS2 version. I want to eventually get the PS2 versions, both this and the original. But because of the way the original is set up, yeah, I was select to get the mini-map. Since it's so hard to get them on PS2, and you'd need a working PS2 and all that, the only way to play the original 4 games are, well, yar har fiddly dee.
Damn, it's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
You can tell Bordeaux is the one in charge of them.
What am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic. You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Ah!
Gaspard, are you okay?
Huh? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer killer! I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
You will learn to love these adorable idiots.
Member addresses are an address system made just for communicating
it's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch of
inviting someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
like I said, I most likely will very rarely use this. Excuse me. Trying to... There we go. Level 4, level 3. Yeah, Canard is really very much a famous group. Items. He's got the Death, the Devil, and the Moon. And he's got a revival medicine, which is really good. Sword Flash. And he's got Ducle, which is able to poison people. Rukos and Zanrum, which are attack spells, obviously. So, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Again, level 1 Adept Rogue. Level 4 Blade Brandier, and a level 3 Shadow Warlock this time. So we know the Blade Brandier. The Shadow Warlocks are kind of support-ish attack characters, so yeah.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
There we go. Let's see here. There's the save shop. I wanted this one over here because I want to see what he's got. He's got caramel sauce, which is really good to have. Try to stock up on items that will help beginners. Peaceful Leading Freedom, and as you can see, Buzzing Marath's puddle is still there too. So...
Attention! Bringing 1 noob to the dungeon! Repeat, bringing 1 noob to the dungeon!
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
Like I said, you will learn to love these adorable idiots.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
I already know about that.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
If you don't use it, then they will actually comment about it. so I just get it out of the way.
I guess we won! Yes! Way to go, Haseo!
Yeah, looks like you can use the skill trigger just fine.
I just can't believe that you're a noob!
I told you, I'm not a...
Okay.
Let's move on.
Will you two just listen to me?
And we have a Chim Chim line. Mysterious animal that resides in the world known as Chim Chims. Hey, we found a gold one right away. And I didn't mean to do that, but you can talk, trade, gift, stuff like that, and it actually will help your characters. Eventually, this does run out of Chim Chims. It's a good way to grind them because you do need a lot later. I've got the gas bars set up to just kick them as they come out. I love this. I think once I hit 50, I'll stop doing this unless they stop coming out. There we go. And as you can see, there's now a fog of war. That happens when you actually go into a dungeon, not into the fields, which are obviously all set up and whatnot.
There's another enemy!
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
I already know about...
Okay, then let's go and fight them!
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
It's actually kind of hard to pull off a Rengeki in this one because
Yeah, right.
usually they're set up that there we go.
What's that, I guess?
If they target yours, then you will not be able to get that Rengeki because they will kill it before you can get it.
Hey, your Rengeki was pretty good.
Duh.
Wow! Way to go, Haseo! Nice! I was so bad when I was a noob. Good job!
I told you, I'm not a...
Yeah, no one would think you're a noob with your skills.
Hey, come on! Let's keep going!
Are you even hearing anything I'm saying to you?
I will go back because there was an offshoot, and I think that this is one of those complicated dungeons where you can miss stuff if you go straight to the Beast Temple, so...
First strike!
Not what I meant to hit. That's what I wanted. leveled up. Because I do want to level up as much as I can early game. This game caps you at 50, and then game 2, 100, game 3, you know, it goes on, so on and so forth. I will save that group until I come back.
Here goes.
It had a question mark over its head, so it saw me. They both level up.
Victory is ours!
Damn. See, that's what I mean by they will kill you before you can get the Rengeki off. So, yeah, sometimes there will be items in these little offshoots. So, I wasn't sure if this was one of them.
Slow.
You'll notice I went to the other side.
That was nothing.
Whew. Now, north. And then east, I want to say? West. You just saw some chim-chims ride by, and you can get those things off by a different way, so... Should be able to get to lower floor from here. And obvious is obvious. You can go here. You can't do it right now, but you can get the whole getting the rest at those things. So if you're going deeper into the dungeon and you want to explore some more, I don't remember if you can do this, but it's possible that you can come up and get a double heal, so to say. But I'm not sure.
Do you know about Awakening?
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Awakenings can only be used when you have 3 people in your party.
So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members.
Which is why he didn't know about it.
Give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
First strike!
Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated.
Yeah.
You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
Beast Awakening.
Okay, I'll do what I can. one step closer to becoming the terror of death.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper. So let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
Wow! We did it!
Now to go over here, I think, is the offshoot one. Steam doors. This is why you need the Chim Spheres. And why it's sometimes good to just sit and grind.
Let's get him!
Hit two of them at once there.
That was nothing.
Slow.
Missed my chance at a Ringeki there.
I guess.
Do 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 do. Yay! An item room. There's a trap box, a regular box, and a destroyable, breakable object. Now, the trap boxes are... Shit. They're basically the cutting game, and I missed out on an item because of it. Got a fairy orb, though, so... trap boxes are nice. They give you some really good items. It's just kind of sucks that I missed that one. And they do get more complicated. It's basically the cutting minigame from Ghosts. Oh boy, double doors. That...
First strike.
As you notice, the morale will also go up when you're attacking the same monster as your companions. So, double doors, the reason I said, oh boy, is because sometimes that means you're heading towards the beast statue. And that's how you get off the roller dudes. And the Chim Chims will run from you. Because you're about to kick them, so I think I would run if I was about to get kicked.
Let's get him!
That was nothing.
Victory is ours.
You do.
I guess.
North. I was facing the right direction and I turned westward. I don't know why.
Hey, do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
Here we go. There's the beast statue.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
There's the way to gate out. Curse Burn. Useless to Haseo, but good for syllabus.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
What? He's real?
You're really the terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Ah, poor Gaspard.
He got in my way.
Oh, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
Hold it.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
She is awesome.
Oh, silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
You're Haseo.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad. Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
She's in her 20s, I think, if I remember correctly.
As you wish.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character? As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
Phew! Oh, man. That was pretty scary.
Hence why I say revival medicine is good.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moon Tree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
And yeah, this is the other way to get words. Your rank. And if it wasn't for the fact that I missed those couple surprise attacks, it would have been an S rank, which is really awesome. So again, I might come back and go for the S rank. Who knows?
Hey. Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh?
Sakaki.
Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Hi, Adelie.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there? What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moon Tree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
You...
Just lectured him.
Please, take this.
Huh?
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moontree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait, don't I get a say in this? Hey.
Yes?
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Was she a member of Moontree? That's great! If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
God, I'm so beat. What was that about? And what about that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about? I'll log out and check my email or something.
Haseo dealing with any of the characters in this game, at least early on before he becomes friends with them. All I can say is, Sundre, 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 Sundre. There we go. I keep forgetting which button does what. Adelie. And these are where you can find their membership cards, so love small birds. Want a new cell phone, a G-Power 9 graphics card, and an advanced M2D. I'm with you there, Syllabus. Pela. I enjoy avocado. I've never had natto or natto. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I really do like Pela, and I enjoy avocados. Favorite thing, napping. Yeah, that's fun. Pi, Gaspard, and 2 for Syllabus. Paya? Okay. This is why I said it does a really good job of explaining itself. Crown Quest. Never forget to save. Memoirs. I already showed that off. That's the cinematics thing, so. And you can actually talk to these people. If you would stop running. Hey look, it's the shops. These are actual shops that have really good items. So far, the only one that's available is Moontree. And he's got a Blessing Soda and a Stimulating Soda. Job equipment limits. He's got Vital Robe, Evil Guard, and Vital Guard. So they're only able to be equipped at level 10. Now, as you can see, they're pretty expensive, too. So there's actually really good, and there are some items you can only buy from certain shops. So for stuff like that, I will probably do it offline. There is a lot of really good items. There are major good items for every character. So some of that stuff I'll do offline, and I'll show you what the items are once I give it to them and whatnot. But Crown Quest. Pick the King Chim Chim, catch the crown. Suggested PC player character level 5, text of wisdom for the reward. Need 3 people to participate. Damn it! Again, I keep forgetting to... She is busy. There we go. Now give me the job. Delta server chasing Cupid's Phantom. I love those little guys. I don't know what they're called. I will find out, and then I will tell everyone in the next episode. Yes! Dr. Kubo! I love this old bastard. He made one of my personal favorite characters in this series.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
I think I will go and see if there are any items I can get at level 4, or even a level 5 item at least. What level is that one item I just got? Equipment? No. Items, that's what I want. Curse Fern for level 4. He's got a Blade Fern right now. Syllabus, where are you? I guess I have to either find him or go to the go into the waiting area. This is a material shop. Where you can get, like, right here, Olm shells, which we found out a place where we can find them. I think you can only get stones and whatnot, either from questing or from this area. So, these things you can get pretty easily. Door is locked, you can hear crying animals. Dr. Powell's house. Ah, wait. Weapon shop is further down, that's right. Armor, weapons, this is the DX shop, not what I really wanted. I want the beginner shop, which is over on the other side. There are some quests where you gotta meet certain people. There are certain items you can only get from certain people. I don't know why it flashed like that. But I will do the whole get the best sets for everybody, max out all the characters for this game, which is level 50, get everything that I can, stuff like that. That probably won't all be on camera. Like I said, I will read the stuff on offline, and then I will show it I will show it if it's important to the game. I will just kind of go back and show it to everybody. I do recommend, if not playing this game, reading up on the lore, because oh my god, this lore is beautiful. Do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain. Ah, subrobes would actually help him. Loose guard would help him. Rough shell, rough mail, nice. Spin Koga, spin Manqua, spin Rosetta. That would actually help me right there. The animes actually are different. They were meant to go in conjunction with, not as a replacement of. So basically, the games are meant to be combined with the anime and the books and the manga. It was meant to be a multimedia story. So, learning about the Twilight Brigade was actually the anime. And that was meant to lead to this game. The lore is actually not fully in the anime. Yeah, you can get a good chunk, again, but it's meant to be connected to. So, yeah, you got a lot of it from the anime, but you don't have all of it. You've got basically a primer. You don't have the full set. Using only the anime is kind of like, let's see, best described. Kind of like reading a synopsis for the book instead of reading the book itself. Let's see, do you have anything I want? I want that. Oh, cool. I can get all three of them from him. Yeah, trade for the cursed fern. Now to go to his equipment. And he has already equipped it. Awesome. We want Cupid's Chasing Phantom. I love these dungeons.
I guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
I wonder if we can find I can't remember if lucky animals show up in this mission or not. I like lucky animals, like I said before. But I really love the aesthetics of these particular dungeons. Let's go back up to 50 again.
This'll be quick.
I did not mean to heal. Ah. It did not let me Rengeki there. I got a tidal wave from it. Awesome. Give me that health drink, because I accidentally wasted one. Jumping on the bed is fun. I mean, I don't want to break mine, so I wouldn't jump on my bed, but it can be fun. A simple bracelet. Increased resistance to fire and wind. I'll take it. I mean, I think these guys only use water, but as you can see, lots of chim-chims in this area, so you don't have to worry about running out of chim spheres.
Slow!
There we go. Got off the Rengeki, yes. God damn it. Got it. He got cursed.
We did it!
Let's use a spirit drop. There we go. Now we go south, I want to say. Nope. We go west. Oh, north and west as well, so... Damn it. Do. Give me one more. More the better, but... Do. Lucky animal!
What's that?
It's a Nue. Haseo, it's a Nue. We've got to kick it.
Huh?
Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up if you kick the Nue.
What? So, we just need to kick it.
Lucky animals!
No problem. Leave it to me. Come on, King.
Receive the blessing of the lucky animal, King Chim Chim.
About time. Let's get it over with. Hand that over.
There we go. Got him. Chim Crown.
I knew you could do it.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into pancakes.
We need to go to the quest shop.
I thought it'd let me finish exploring the dungeon, so elegant. If I had gone the other way and gotten that last battle, then I would have gotten a perfect S. But... I need to figure out what I'm going to eat. The mercenary district. Text of Wisdom. And I've already done it, so... let's quickly use that Text of Wisdom. Which will help me out. We will go check out that shop we were told about. First, check out the Imperio's shop. Nice. You have secret news books. Those are really good. Yum. I don't have anything thought out, so I might just go with chicken wings or hamburgers. You know, something I can just pull out of the freezer and cook real fast. That is not the doctor that I thought it was. The one we just met, who said he's over in the mercenary district. Not the doctor that I thought it was. Because it's the Steam Doctor that created my favorite character. This is the shop of the guy we were talking to. You can tell because he's got Chim Chims in front of it. King Chim, your Gold Chim, regular Chim. Chim Chim Radar. Yeah, I love that it automatically does that, so you can just immediately collect whatever you got. Health scroll and an antidote scroll. You want a dead of 500 to get everything from him. So let's remove them from the party. Log out because we just got an email. We got a few emails. Black Rose, Hokuto, CC Corp. Those are because it is technically connected to the first world. There was a system in the first series of 4 games where, just like these ones, you could connect all of them together. But if you had save data from your PS2 memory card of the first 4 games, you could add that memory to this game, and it would give you certain emails and stuff that you couldn't get before. Regular patronage to the world. This is to inform you, you can now participate in Chim Kicker campaign, which we just got. Dr. Kubo and Macanu's Mercenary District. Adderley. Submissive Tragedies, Thousand Oaks. Hakuto. Yeah, Lena is, well, let's just say Haseo isn't who you think they are. Literary major, I respect anyone that can do math. I agree. The former Dot Hackers, which is the first game series. And at that point, some of them changed their characters and are still playing. Yeah. Have fun trying to figure out who's who, but that's actually a fun little game. Black Rose. Yeah, Hakuto and Black Rose are from the first game. Well, the first series, I should say. It has now been 3 hours. We will do the Adderley thing, and then I will read off the Epitaph of Twilight, at least a portion of it, and we will call it a night.
Haseo! Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah.
So, would you please invite me to your party? The two of us will be heading to Delta Submissive Tragedy's Thousand Oaks.
Yeah, she's level 3.
Hope I didn't bother you.
If you think you're bothering me, don't send me an email in the first place.
This is one of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual? Yeah, right, come on. I mean, this is just an online game.
Now then, let's go find the beast statue.
Okay. Now, she's a support class, so...
Slow!
Have you learned your lesson?
So, she specializes in, like... lucky animal.
You're really fast. I'll give you this.
Blessing of the lucky animal. All members gain 200 experience. I'm an adept rogue, not a rogue, so... Surprise attacks are fine. I'm not stealthy. I mean, you saw the other 2 weapons I get.
It's my turn.
That was nothing.
Do. Fire mouse skin. Okay, so I think I'm going to attach that to my character once I get to the equipment. I can't attach it? No! I thought I'd be able to attach it. The Chim Chim Radar. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to attach that to my weapon. Yeah, you can tell what kind of player she is just from this. She's got a fairy orb, which finds the location of all the objects. She's got a smoke screen, which allows you to become invisible. And she's got a return feather, which allows you to immediately transport back to the base. So...
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Symbol fragment. Yeah, this one, it's just a U-shape. Here's my favorite character.
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Hey, bro. Be a bud. Give me some chimsphere, please. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Seems to have crashed, but not in this area. I fucking love Mecha Grunty. He is by far my favorite character in this game series.
Okay, the origin of the name Moontree comes from...
Not interested.
Now. It won't hurt you just to listen, will it? Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven Council. You remember who Sakaki is, right? He is one of the officers.
Man, I don't have time for this.
Hey, Haseo, wait! Please wait!
What is she set on? Because she's not really doing anything. Okay, that's why I didn't have it on customized. I had it on equipment. She's set to life, that's why. Set her to free will. Life means they focus on healing, and that's about it. No, damn it.
Bring it on!
There goes my S rank.
Well, that's that, I guess.
There goes my S rank. Warrior Seal. I can't customize it into that? Huh. Oh, okay, it's because it's a... Got it.
I'm sorry.
Damn it! Missed the Rengeki. Got some sub gear. She's got an Earth to 1, which is a good broadsword, to be honest. Yeah, I'll save the sub-gear for now.
Slow.
Yes, I love when that happens.
Have you learned your lesson?
She is now level 5. I want that. Thank you.
It's my turn.
That was nothing.
Yeah, the lower levels areas are very hard to pull off the... I don't know why I had 99 immediately, but oh well. As you can see out in these open areas, it's the trees that have the chim-chims. Go away, go away, go away right now. Thank you.
Slow.
Just because I can't get my S rank doesn't mean I'm not going to...
That was nothing.
Yep. Beast's Temple is open now.
Slow. Well, that's that, I guess.
Choo-choo.
I'm sorry.
There we go. And I hit all 3 of them. Hell yeah. I don't use charge attacks that often, as you've noticed, so... See if there's anything behind the Beast Temple. Nothing. There we go. Now to piss off Apple even more. Camp armor, yes.
We've got what we came here for. We're going back to the town.
Huh?
Hey.
Haseo?
What? I've already heard enough about Moon Tree Guild.
Haseo, do you hear something coming from over there?
Nope.
That can't be right. See? There is something there. Let's go find out what it is.
Huh? Why do I have to go too? Just go check by yourself.
Oh, come on. Won't you please come with me?
Fine, fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Thanks! It's this way.
Now time to follow her.
What a strange sound. Let's go see what it is, Haseo.
Okay.
What a strange...
Do-do-do.
Listen to that. You can hear something coming from over there. Huh? What is it, Haseo?
This sign. It's Tri-Edge.
What? Tri-Edge? Is that what it's called? What? Haseo!
We're being sucked towards Tri-Edge's sign. Where?
Are we in the Lost Grounds? Wow, look at this underground lake. This might just be a fantastic new discovery, Haseo. Haseo, someone's there. What is that? It's so pretty. That sound. It's coming from that person.
That guy. What's up with him?
Well, let's go ask him. Wait, please!
It's dangerous! Stop!
What?
Hey!
Stay back! Take this! And now, Magus!
What are these guys? get them? Whew.
All done. You two okay? It doesn't seem like I'm very welcomed here. Well, whatever. Hey you, over there, are you okay?
What happened to me?
What do you mean, what happened?
I think I was attacked by a strange monster. Then I heard a loud sound that startled me, and I don't remember anything after that.
What the? Did she faint in real life, too?
At any rate, I'm glad I got here in time.
Who are you?
Who, me? Oh, well, I'm an investigator for CC Corp.
One of the system administrators? A game master?
Well, something like that. I got a report about a bug in this area, and so I rushed right over.
So, that monster was actually a bug?
Right. It would probably be best to stay away from here until the data finishes repairing.
No. There's no way in hell that was a bug data. How could a player faint from something like that? Not to mention, what was that giant puppet thing that defeated the monster?
Puppet?
So, you were able to see the Avatar.
Avatar?
That's right, Mr. Haseo, the Terror of Death.
Do CC Corp investigators usually remember a player's nickname?
Hardly. I couldn't help but think it was too much of a coincidence to meet up with you here.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself. I bet that you would like to know a lot more about avatars. Am I right?
Not really.
You can use one too.
Huh?
The fact that you were able to see my avatar means that you and your character have the right attributes.
Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Come on. Come over to our headquarters and you'll see. And while you're at it, you might be able to get some info on Tri-Edge.
Who told you about that?
Like I said, that's just one more reason why you should come.
Kuhn's member address. Kuhn is fun.
Looks like this is a big fiasco.
How can you just brush off something that happened to you like this?
What's wrong, Haseo? Why are you acting so scary all of a sudden?
If we hadn't been lucky, you'd have... No, it's nothing.
Oh, okay. But I caused you a lot of trouble with what happened, right?
So you realize it.
I'm sorry. Do you think that you could give me another chance?
Listen, the next time you invite me, make it somewhere where we can level up.
Even Lost Grounds should have a platform. We need to find them to return to town. And I have a new email. So... there's the platform. Back to town. Five unread emails. Remove her from the party. Kuhn is absent. We've got Syllabus and Gaspard. Kuhn is level 13, so yeah, you can see what's going to happen to be able to get to him. Log out. And now, like I said, I will read at least a section of the Epitaph of Twilight. And that we will call it a night. We'll read the new emails tomorrow, or on Wednesday. Okay, so here it is. Yet to return the Shadowed One, who quests for the Twilight Dragon, rumbling the dark earth, and Helba, Queen of the Dark, has raised finally her army. Aperion, King of Light, beckons. At the base of the rainbow they meet, against the abominable wave. Together they fight. Alba takes bolt. Alba's lake boils, light great tree doth fall. Power now all to droplets turned in the temple of Archeon. Returns to nothing this world of shadowless ones, never to return the Shadowed One who quests for the Twilight Dragon. Unknown where the cursed wave was born, after the stars doth cross the heavens, the sky in the east doth darken, and air doth filled with mourning. From the chosen land beyond the forest, a sign of waves to come. Riding the wake is Scathe, the shadow of death, to drown all that stands. Mirage the deceit, Innis betrays all the flawed image, and did aid the wave. And the power of Magus, a drop from the wave, doth reach the heavens and create a new wave. With the wave, Fidel, the power to tell the dark future. Hope darkens, sadness and despair rule. Gore, the schemes and that swallows by the cursed wave. Mecca seduces the sweet trap. Wave reaches the pinnacle and escapes, none can. Tarvos still remains, and may more cruelty to punish and destroy. And with the turbulent destruction of the wave, only the void remains. From deep within the void arrives Korbanik. Perhaps then the wave has just beginning as well. That is just a segment of the Epitaph of Twilight. And it is, in my opinion, very beautiful talking about the different waves. But I will end it on that tonight. So, until Wednesday, I would like to say I love you all. Hugs and kisses to everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, and take care.